You don't have this idea that you can change something. So it is about knowing that you have a voice. I'm not just a random person who came to the world and passed away without leaving a stamp on the world.
Sometimes you feel like you are invisible, that the older generations and other people in the society don't see you.
Most of us don't know what the community needs us to be. What are the needs in the community so that we can work on ourselves?
When young people, in their attempt to seek a better future, in their attempt to develop, are restricted by so many barriers, language barrier, economic barrier.
I would like to have an environment which is secure for me and for my future generations.
We just don't have that compassion from our elders, from our leaders.
I really want to make a difference.
To have a voice.
The world is changing faster than it ever has before, and the needs of our young people are growing more and more complex. We need to know what young people are going through. To hear their voices is the beginning of being able to help. To give them a voice is to empower them. With our 1 Million Voices research project, the YMCA has undertaken what we believe to be the largest survey of young people ever. We went to all corners of the globe to really hear and learn about the needs of young people. Then, taking all that we learned, this report was created. Here's a little of what we found.
It turns out, despite living in different countries and radically different cultures, our needs are more alike than you think.
Out all of us who were surveyed, which was a lot, the average was 19 years old.
2/3 of us are connected to the YMCA in some way.
Over half of us is still in school and over 40% have a secondary education.
3/4 of us are living in cities.
60% of us identify as Christian.
Most of us are struggling to get a job, and most of us are single.
94% have a mobile phone. Only 94%? That's crazy.
And 30% of us are using internet over 11 hours a week.
85% of us think the YMCA is really great towards us young people.
We're actually really happy to be involved with the YMCA, so thank you for that.
And politics don't really matter to us as much as you think. In fact, politics is really the only thing we use TV for.
And we don't watch that much TV.
There are 4 main areas we care about most.
Employment.
Health.
Human rights.
And the environment. Here is how these 4 areas break down.
I can use some help in finding work. It can be really difficult.
I must confess that I don't really know about human rights. I mean rights in general, and this is a topic many people are talking about, which seems to be an important issue that I would like to know about.
I am worried about mental health, to know what to look for in myself and in others.
Sexual and reproductive health are important to us.
Being qualified for the job I want is important to me.
I want to get involved and make a difference in environmental issues, both local and global.
Us guys really want to know more about sexual health and HIV.
Drug and alcohol abuse really matter to us, too.
And 22% of us really want to stop smoking, but that's easier said than done.
Many of us are really worried about mental health. We care about nutrition too, to be exact, 44%.
And don't get us started about body image and skin problems.
And the pregnancy is also a big issue. So in that area, we need your support.
As you can see, our needs are pretty diverse.
But today, our needs and have to be met.
Can you help me with training?
Can you help me develop job skills?
Can you help me finding a job?
Talk to me about health.
Be a source of information for me.
Help me understand my rights.
Can you please help me make a difference?
Help me.
We're waiting.
These are the voices of our world's young people. We have the ability to take this knowledge and meet their needs in a way we never have before. All of us. We've collected this information so that together we can change the world. Join us.